We're at the quarry site in Aswan, where people typically visit the unfinished obelisk. It's right ahead. It is the quarry from where rose or red granite was quarried and transported to Luxor, to Cairo. Now Cairo, it's a good 750 kilometers away, so just imagine the transportation feat is already mind-blowing. And imagine quarrying the granite, lifting it, moving it all the way to the Nile, because the Nile is beyond this outcrop of granite, and transporting it all the way to Luxor and Cairo. It's already very difficult to fathom, and yet it was done. How? Several theories exist on boats. Well, transporting them on the Nile is far easier than land transportation. It's pretty obvious, because land transportation is much more arduous. 7 o'clock in the morning, it's still very quiet. After this site, we will head to Abu Simbel, a 3.5-hour drive down to Abu Simbel, bordering Sudan. Whose ancient name was Nubia. Another few steps. And my travel companion is coming up the steps now. Hello! Lovely crisp weather for now, because Aswan is pretty hot. It currently goes up to 30, and it's still February. I like traveling around this time of the year. The weather is much better, temperature is more to my liking. And I can handle it, because in summer I cannot travel to Egypt because it's too much for me. It's a huge quarry, and we're approaching the obelisk, the unfinished obelisk. Obelisks were created in one block. Yes, that's it. They were made in one block. And if this block cracked, they would simply discard it, because it had to be in one single block. Surviving this, they would transport it to the place where it would be hoisted, decorated with hieroglyphs, and then hoisted in place. No mortar, because it would balance on its own weight. Yes, using gravity.
It's 4 meters.
Yes, it was very big. Now I'm zooming in on the side bits, and we can see scoop marks. The narrative is that they used pounding stones, but pounding stones would not have formed these scooping marks, whose width, look at the width, is identical. Yes, shukran. These are the alleged pounding stones. But can you imagine these giving this shape? Very difficult. So this, according to historical narrative, was Hatshepsut's obelisk, It was meant to be the biggest obelisk, about 137-38 feet. It would have weighed over 1,000 tons. But it never made it to possibly Karnak. There are cracks. Yes, yes. I will see from there. Thank you. Shukran. Look below the area. Now imagine all the workers there using pounding stones. How is it possible? And they would finish it in 7 months. That's how long they would take to finish the obelisks. Yes, exactly. This is the area where another obelisk was cut successfully in one piece and transported to its final destination. More scoop marks there, even on the obelisk itself. Scoop marks over there on the side. Scoop marks are everywhere. It's how they extracted the obelisks, how they cut them. So how did they make these scoop marks? Definitely not using those poundings. Definitely not. Definitely not.
The well.
Yes, so well, the water from the Nile. Yes. Yes, the water from the Nile, 6 meters deep. Because they needed water. This is from the bottom.